Hello and welcome to Ryan's Bougie Home Decor and Design, where there are no limits and no budget. Prepare to be inspired. Prepare to be enchanted.
Whoa. What are you talking about? It's bougie on a budget. On a budget.
On no budget.
On a budget.
On a budget? I can't work under these conditions. A budget? The B word? I'm out of here. Shut it down. Shut it down.
So today we're gonna be bougie on a budget, and this is a special video because one of my closest friends is an interior designer. So later on in the video, I'm gonna head over to her house and she's gonna share some of her tips as well. Everything I talk about in this video, as always, is going to be linked down below. So first, let's talk about wainscoting. Wainscoting. It's the nice, pretty wood paneling that's in a lot of high-end homes, but it can be so expensive to get this professionally installed. I know this because we have wainscoting installed professionally in our entryway, and it costs over $2,000. So when I found out there is a cheap way you can do this yourself, I was so floored and I had to share. So I found out you can get the pre-made wainscoting panels from Amazon for under 20 bucks. They come in all different sizes. You can paint them any color that you need. So because it's so lightweight, if you are renting, you can adhere this to your wall using adhesive double-sided removable tape. So you can just stick these up on your wall, remove them if you ever need to, or you can install them more permanently if you want them to be a permanent part of your home. Taking all of your products out of the labeled bright colored bottles and putting them in uniform glass streamlined bottles. This looks so much nicer because look, these labels, they're loud. They're designed to catch your attention as you're walking through the store. So first, for my kitchen sink area, I got this caddy set and I transferred my dish soap and hand soap into these glass foam pump containers. Organize, streamline your spices. These glass containers, so affordable. They even come with a little funnel, super quick and easy to do. And then I got these stickers that look so classy. For my hair products in the shower, I use the Function of Beauty hair care products, which come in the really nice matching bottles. You can get one of these reusable glass pump containers loaded up with 3/4 toothpaste, 1/4 mouthwash, shake it all up to combine, and then you can squirt out your toothpaste onto your toothbrush. I'm sorry, I just think that is the coolest idea ever. So this is 6 tubes of toothpaste. I probably could fit 7 or 8 in this container. Then you just add a dash of mouthwash to it, just enough so that it liquefies enough that it can come out of the tube. And then you just kind of shake it around like this until it's combined. And this works. And not only does this work, it is one of my favorite hacks ever because it's so much more convenient. It looks nicer in my bathroom, and this is gonna last forever because it's 6 tubes of toothpaste.
Where did you get this new face wash? It's amazing. It feels so minty fresh.
No, it does not end there. Even my laundry detergent, I have transferred into its own bottle. I'm telling you guys, this switch around the house looks so much better, but it also ends up saving you money over time. It's more environmentally friendly because you can buy your products in bulk and just refill them, and you don't have to keep buying things in these single-use plastic containers. I love a good win-win. Now let's talk about getting the high-end vibes, ambiance lighting in the house. One thing I just love so much, especially at night, is having the candles going, right? So these candles are the best ever. These are battery operated candles, but they're the coolest ones because they're made of real wax. They look extremely realistic and they're all remote operated, and there's all these cool features. So you can make the candles flicker, you can make the flame brighter or more dim, and you can set them to go off on a timer. So I can have them go off at 6 p.m. every night for 4 hours and just get the ambiance going.
Hello. Wait. Hello.
Now, if you really want to set a vibe, this right here went viral over on TikTok. I had to have it. It is this little standalone fire pit that you can use outdoor or indoor and really create a high-end vibe. It is cord-free and gas-free. You just get ethanol from your local hardware store, light it, and you have your own little fire pit. This one right here, this is a wow factor. I also think having a diffuser in the home looks really high-end, also gets that aromatherapy going. This one I found is a really nice textured ceramic that's a dupe for the high-end Vitruvi one that's $150. This one is $40, I believe, and it's just so luxe looking. And if you know me, you know what I have going in my diffuser at all times is the Senthol fragrance oil. This is the fragrance they have going in the One Hotels, which is just a really high-end hotel. It just smells so luxurious. And if you follow me on Amazon, you may have seen that I was able to offer this to you guys at 40% off. I'm part of this new beta program on Amazon. They're called Deal Streams, where I get to go live and offer some of my favorite products at 40 to 50% off, but only while I'm live. So if you want to be notified every time I go live with those huge deals, then what you can do is text Brittany to this number and I'll send you a text with the link to the live stream. I just figured that's going to be the easiest way to notify you because not all of you follow me on Instagram or see the notices, and then I get all these messages of people upset that they missed the deals, they missed the live stream. Pause right now, do that so you don't forget. For my house, the biggest, most dramatic difference came from this find right here. Nice, large, high-end throw pillows. Ooh, they make such a big difference. But when I tell you those can be expensive, I follow this interior design account on Instagram called Pure Salt. They had these gorgeous throw pillows. I needed them, I wanted them, so I went to their site and $300. And just to add insult to injury, they were sold out.
Yes, the pillows were sold out because I bought all of them.
So I went to the internet and I found the best dupes for 1/10 of the price. So in my opinion, the larger throw pillows look more luxe. Like that's what I see in celebrity homes, and those can also be the most expensive. So I found these down throw pillow inserts on Amazon for 20 bucks. And these are so fluffy, so good. When you get them, they're flat as a pancake. It takes 24 hours for them to really fluff up, so trust the process on it. But wow, are they beautiful. And then for the covers, they have infinite options. And so these are the ones that I went with. The total cost of this throw pillow, 30 bucks versus 300. And look, the real bougie throw pillows, you know what they have going? The karate chop. So these are karate choppable throw pillows. I also got these nice linen covers, and let's just show you a before and after of my couch, because I had some of the worst, ugliest, most embarrassing throw pillows you've ever seen, and now look how pretty my couch looks. And to go with a good throw pillow, a throw blanket. These throw blankets, they come in every color you can possibly want. I believe they're under 30, and the fabric on these is just so soft. A lot of times throws, they look good, but they don't feel good. It's almost like a chenille type of feel to them. So they're very cozy and warm. They've got kind of that textured look to them. They look really high end and just elevate your couch. Another upgrade that's going to make a huge difference in your home, like you won't even believe the difference it makes, is upgrading your curtains. These ones here I had custom made on Etsy for about $150 per panel. One of my girlfriends told me that they sell these pre-made on Amazon, of course. I'm gonna pop over to her house and show you what those look like so you can just get them pre-made. They'll arrive in 2 days and they have that same look. It's the thicker fabric, they're blackout, and they just look so much more expensive. This one is borderline genius. If you have kids who are in school, they're always coming home with their art projects. Maybe you have them hung up in your kitchen. This frame specifically made for your kids' art because, wait for it, it opens up and you can store up to 40 pieces of your children's art inside. And then anytime you want, you can choose what picture you want to display. And it looks like framed art. So you can still highlight your children's art and have it out on display, but it just looks so much more classy, and it's under 25 bucks. This is a small one, but it's just so good. I found these stainless steel razor hooks that you can just stick onto your shower and hang your razor on this, so it's not just kind of sitting there in its own filth. It just looks a lot sleeker in your bathroom when it's hanging on here. You always know where it is. I know I've already shared quite a lot, but we're not even done yet because now we're gonna head over to my friend Josie's house. She's an interior designer and she's going to share some of her favorite high-end, look for less decor pieces. All right, I'm here now at Josie's house. We're about to head inside and she'll share some of her tips. Her house is just stunning. I'll share some shots of it. And she was able to find a lot of her decor pieces on a budget. All right, we are here in Josie's beautiful home. So the first question I have for you, what is your #1 tip you would give to someone who's trying to make their home look expensive on a budget?
So I would say #1 tip is layering things. So little accessories you have in your house, you would just layer it. For example, this setup right here, it's all under $100, believe it or not. So let's start with this picture frame. So it looks like something high-end you would find at either Restoration Hardware, Pottery Barn. So it's actually from Target, and it's the McKee & Co. line, so it's under $30. This piece over here is actually an Amazon find with the branches. So these pieces together are probably $50. And then this is another Amazon find for $10. Another really good Amazon find is the John Richards dupe. It's actually alabaster, and it's for $1/4 of the price. My next favorite budget-friendly setup is kitchen. So what I love doing are trays. Trays are your best friend, and what I love doing, again, is layering. So what I did is grab this from Amazon. This book's from Amazon too. I love it because it has like a texture, like with a linen over here. This is actually from Target, and then just a candle, and then behind it I want to layer it with something taller, so you can get any tall vase. And then these are some Amazon branches. Right, last tip for today are flowers. So greenery, flowers, anything that you can bring green in your home will add a lot of character. I love budget-friendly flowers. They come in all different colors for different holidays. So white's a good year-round. And what I do is just find any type of vase, jar that you want, and it'll just change the aesthetic. So a simple drop and it looks like a gorgeous centerpiece. If you want to glam it up a little bit more. And you would just never know that this is a quick little Amazon setup for under $20.
Thank you so much to Josie for bringing us into her home. Links for everything that I talked about in this video, it's going to be down in the description box. And also don't forget to text Brittany to this number if you want to get text message alerts for when I go live, so you can just directly access that. You won't miss any of my deal streams. So make sure you do that now before you forget. And with all of that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with a new video. Bye.